Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. In the last episode, we made our way through the warehouse as stealthily as possible. Unfortunately, it didn't end up that way. I got caught, so I had to shoot my way out, ran away from an exploding bomb. I spoke with Beckett and learned a little bit about, some of him. Spoke with Bertram Tongue after he came back. So now we're going to go downtown, new area of the game, and speak with LaCroix about getting his job done.
Where to?
Away from here. And so now we are going to go downtown. But wait, there's more. Ow! Owie.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camera the fuck.
Ow!
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Bang!
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
He's got a grenade!
Say it over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's nice.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
So, there were repercussions to that from the Sabat, but we got pulled out of the fire once more by Nines, which kind of technically makes that twice now. So here we are, in downtown Los Angeles. A new place, a new zone, full of darkness. Grimy, gringy darkness. And this is where we wanted to go. Venture Tower. Oh, hey, look. It's Chuck.
Hey there, Chief. Small world, huh? Yep, after that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of jack squat from the Boogity Man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Chief?
Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Did you say Chunk?
Yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
Alright, be seeing you, Chunk. Chunk Rock. Chunk Donut. This is the elevator that we want. Right up into the penthouse. And here we are. You remember this guy from the very first episode?
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
The Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it.
A taste of what's to come. You have no idea. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess. What exactly do I have to do?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the Kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I have.
The police are
Yes, go
investigating
on.
the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Or please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay. There- okay. So, there's that. So now our main objective is to recon the Elizabeth Dane. But there's a lot for us to do in downtown Los Angeles. A lot. One of the first things that we're going to do is go ahead and go to the last round. Just so we can get more acquainted with the various factions. There's a club that we're going to be going down. There's the Skyline Apartments and the Empire Arms Hotel. But we were actually looking for the last round. Which is not in this direction. I was going the wrong way. No worries. We'll find the correct way to go. One of the first things we're going to do is get some new duds, though. We want to talk to this fine fella.
Player, what's the score? How they hang? Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause I know I got a weight problem, I just don't give a fuck.
What do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You gonna talk all night, or you gonna sell me something?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I say my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
Show me the merchandise. He's selling an axe of his own. It's expensive. But what we really want is heavy clothing. We're gonna sell some of our stuff as well. Like this cash box. And this ring. Can't get rid of that driver's license. But we're also gonna sell this tire iron. We don't need the baseball bat anymore. Or the knife. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the heavy clothing. Done and done. Now I could go ahead and buy this axe, but I'm not going to.
Say now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
It's really none of your concern.
Well, that's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action all, alright?
What have you got in mind?
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted yo Jimbo for a supersized scope. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
You've got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys will meet down at the nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Sounds like a great deal for you. I want a discount at your store as well.
Yo, man, why you gotta shake me down like that? If I hadn't just got my foot out of gas, I'd do it myself, but yeah, it's got to be that way. Fine, you got a discount, but only after I get the briefcase.
Deal. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
I'm ready right now. I'll be back with the briefcase. Alright, so now we got that quest started. We can do it later. Just wanted to get some new duds. Because now it gives us an armor rating. And we look different. We look fashionable. This is where I wanted to go. My little effeminate run. Here we go. The last round. Hey, it's the lady from the bar, except she's younger slightly. And hey look, it's Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. Out of Santa Monica,
I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yeah.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? Saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
Alright, but why me?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why do you want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarillo law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fashioned crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So, how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vets were born in the courtroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
You're not part of the Camarilla?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchist. I don't know that means. Yeah. Doesn't have that tickle though, huh?
Tell me more about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What you want to know?
How long has the movement existed?
Yeah, I can tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
What's it all about then?
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but something if you gotta decide on worth fighting for.
How can you win though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Does Nine share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Is he in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy who takes the politics a little too seriously. Came up during the Great Depression, so he's wired for that shit.
You seem to know a lot about the politics yourself, Jack.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
What about the rest of the Nine's crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
What clan are you?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Sabbat.
Again? Does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabbat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
What's wrong with them?
The Sabbat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabbat have a little longer chain, but they're slaves all the same.
Alright, well, later. We got a few more people to meet. Like this guy.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Let's see, what do I want to say? Funny, is Nine Rodriguez here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. Respect. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your actions to you.
Like I said, I need to see Nines.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
I'll do that. See ya. So we're gonna head upstairs. And we got two more people to meet. Nines is one of them.
You showed up? Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. So you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. In Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top who God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for other power than those can go decide for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to exist. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just a guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any other traders that sided with the Camelot power here, they'll get what's due.
So, what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. Keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. Same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on the mass a long time ago. And we anarchists didn't want to play their politics. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left. No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Have you ever tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Not a fan of the Prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Without them, who'd sponsor artists? Or no. Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't failed to switch sides.
Alright, well, one more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. One, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. Two, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to select the beast without leaving a trail there. Three, the Camarilla's full of shit. Four, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Think you can teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this. Keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Well, thanks for all your help, Nines.
LA is the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. And so there, we spoke with Nines and the Prince, and so we're going to go ahead and call this episode a close for the time being. Hope you guys had fun. You got to learn more about vampire politics. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.